we're back, and first and foremost, we're going to ask all the pundits next to me whether they really thought this was the finals that would happen. So, Qian.
I thought Spain would do well, and I thought Brazil would do well, but Brazil is not here.
So, one up, one down. Well, personally, I thought Argentina and Germany, either one of them would be in. I was hoping for like the finals with both of them, but obviously, the mental calculations didn't see the matchups, and like, see it's impossible. What about you?
Yeah, well, I don't have actually any clear favourites, but I always had this sneaky feeling that Holland might go all the way, whereas also for Spain as well, because they have been, their past records since the qualifiers for Euro 2008 has always been winning all the way.
But dude, sorry you wasted money on your Germany jersey.
Don't rub it in, sir. You're mean.
He actually bought a Germany jersey
yes,
for the semis.
He jinxed them.
Yeah,
who knows
just because you wanted Holland to win, you jinxed them.
Just because I bought a Germany jersey.
No, but you do have an orange jersey. We saw it in it last week. So,
exactly.
You made a good point, sir, about matchups. This is the thing about the World Cup. It's a matchup. If you play a league, I think you have a better idea who the better teams are. Whereas in a matchup, you may have some of the strong teams knocking each other out before. I know this is going to sound really contrived, but I did think Holland would... I didn't expect them to go to the final, but I knew they'd make the top four simply because everyone was talking about England's unbeaten qualification. Holland did the same. Germany, I think, did the same.
Spain as well.
But they were kind of flying under the radar.
That's right. More importantly, they won every one of their pre-tournament friendlies. In that period after the season ended, and they won every single friendly. All the other teams started. I think one of Holland's last win was a 6-1 thrashing of
Hungary.
That's right.
They didn't just win them; they thrashed their opponents.
Right. And playing the traditional total football. So that's why I was so surprised when they just decided to abandon that. Watching Germany play, I expected them to be top four. But I did expect Brazil and Argentina as well, not Uruguay.
No, I don't think anybody expected Uruguay. But
it shouldn't have been Uruguay, it should have been Ghana.
Exactly.
Never mind.
But things happen, shit happens. Bad things happen to good people. So, what about Spain though? Because everybody, we actually polled on the streets. Out of 25 people, 18 actually picked Spain as the winner.
I think it's because of commercialism, everything about the La Liga, how about David Villa scoring goals, how about who else in the Spanish squad, like Fernando Torres. Where is he now?
On the bench.
On the bench, yes.
Well, just like Van Persie, I think they should start Torres, and I also think they should start Fabregas. I cannot believe they've not played him at all.
I don't think they should start Torres. Torres has been every time I watch him play, he's just falling over.
But you see, this is where if you start Torres, you can take him off. If he's on the bench, you do not know whether to bring him on. And he's a player who can change a game. So I'd say start him.
So I try to say that Fabregas is not able to change a game. Pedro Rodriguez is not able to change a game.
They are, now I want Fabregas to start.
Able to change a game.
They are, but not in the way that
Torres,
if he decides to explode,
but based on the Spain style of play, I think all the players that I just mentioned are able to change the game as well.
None of them really did against Germany. It was finally good old Puyol.
Yeah, but when Pedro was replaced Torres, right? Spain's game was more. There's more edge in their attack as well.
They're more balanced with Pedro instead of Torres. If you play Torres, Villa is always going to be forced out left. And
yes,
and he's not doing his the typical target man role. He's just
put it this way. Then I would say they shouldn't play him at all. He's too good a player not to give some time to.
But given the season
he's too cute a player to not give some time to. Hello, people. What do you guys think of the manager, though? How do you think he's going to cope with that? Do you think he's analysed everything? How do you think he's going to play?
For me, I think that's what gives Spain the edge. Vicente Del Bosque has been there. He's won a big tournament.
Del Bosque has won 2 European Cups, a few La Liga titles with Real Madrid, so he's able to handle, manage egos, egos and such. As you know, right now Spain has been playing so well, so fantastically awesome. That,
even though they have a lot of good players.
Correct. What John Terry did with England.
I'm not too sure if Spain played well this whole World Cup. If you ask me, it was just crucial moments, crucial players like Villa.
Their goalkeeper sucked at some points.
Yeah, doing the job. They weren't as great as they were in the European Cup finals.
I agree with you, but they've never, when they played, they've never looked beaten. They've always had the upper hand in the games. It's never been commanding. I mean,
Not
except
against
maybe
Switzerland.
the Switzerland. I was just going to come to that. But then again, if you watch the Switzerland game, it was a breakaway goal, and after that, Switzerland really just wasted time. So I think you just discard that. All the other games, it's never been comfortable, easy, strolling wins, but they've never looked like they were going to lose. So they have this thing about them, which I concede the Dutch have as well.
Okay, so well, that's all the time we have today, and we'll see you at the finals.